I found out my house had been reserved, the same way you find out your credit card was stolen. By surprise and with a pit in your stomach. A glossy flyer was taped to my mailbox announcing the HOA's Spring Unity Gala, complete with valet parking, catering trucks, and exclusive access to the Whitman property. That would be my property. No call, no email, no knock on the door. Just confidence. HOA confidence. When I confronted the board president, she smiled like I was a confused child. "It's community land," she said. "Your house just happens to be on it." That was my first clue they had no idea what they were doing. Event day came anyway. I stayed inside, documenting everything. Luxury SUVs rolled onto my lawn. A rented stage went up. Heels sank into the grass as a jazz trio played like they were on a cruise ship, instead of my front yard. Then I noticed something subtle. The ground wasn't just muddy, it was moving. See, when I bought the house years ago, the inspector made a big deal about one thing: the soil. My property sat on a former agricultural test site with layered fill. Perfectly safe if left alone, but extremely sensitive to pressure and vibration. Which is why I never drove heavy vehicles across it, and why I had a very specific clause in my deed about land use. By noon, the caterer's truck had sunk 2 inches. By 1 o'clock, the stage started tilting. Guests laughed at first until the ground gave a low, wet groan. Panic spread faster than spilled champagne. Within minutes, shoes were abandoned. Cars were stuck, and the Unity Gala turned into an evacuation. No one was hurt, but the lawn looked like the surface of the moon. That's when the city inspector arrived. Then the county. Then the lawyers. Turns out the HOA didn't just trespass. They violated land use restrictions, ignored soil reports filed with the county, and caused structural ground damage on private property. The HOA paid for remediation. 6 figures. They also lost their authority to host events anywhere. As for me, I replanted native grass, installed a fence, and framed that flyer. Because nothing brings a community together, quite like watching an HOA sink itself literally into the ground.